Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It Down. Let's explore the Shrine of the Three.
I'll go ahead.
I think we've met before. It's a shame that this time we meet not in a tavern, but on the field of battle. A shame for you, of course. Who are you? I'm Amandara, an authoritative researcher in the field of... Why am I telling you this? I'm the person who's going to kill you. Do you worship demons? No, they're my allies. Offer them a deal. They were sufficiently surprised to let me demonstrate my skills. After I planned and flawlessly executed an operation to destroy a Blackstone Company patrol, my new colleagues were forced to admit that they could use my services as a tactical leader. Oh, is this the Oread from the Defender's Heart? She was debating with a monk. Then we passed a persuasion check, and she gave us a weapon. I'm pretty sure this is her. Now, why did you come here? It was you who brought me here, or your mercenaries to be precise. As the wise Sir Ko would say, the seventh rule of tactics is to translate your schemes into action with one hand, as you distract your foes with the other. We noticed that Blackstone Company patrols were scouring the area, so we set up an ambush and interrogated the prisoners we captured. They babbled about a hidden Sarkorian refuge not far from here. We never found it, though. My new allies offered a wide range of ideas, from let's grind these mountains into dust, to humans be damned, let's get out of here. But I came up with a better plan. If these people still live, they must have a source of food and fresh water. We use magic to discover an underground stream that runs from this temple. By defiling it and poisoning its water, we managed to lay siege to the Sarkorian refuge without even knowing where it is. A brilliant plan, isn't it? So we're basically sent on a quest to find a water chip. Is there any way I can convince you that you've made a mistake by consorting with demons? Amandara shrugs dispassionately. You may try, but you're unlikely to succeed. I've weighed all of the available options, and decided that these demons would be the optimal helpers in my current situation. It pains me to admit, but I've grown disillusioned with the last war of Jitska. Even that legendary conflict fails to meet my high standards. It's obvious that Galarian cannot satisfy my needs, so I wish to move to a more fitting place. The Abyss consists of countless realms embroiled in endless conflict, so there must be at least one that will suit my requirements. The demons grin viciously, exchange glances, and cast bloodthirsty looks at the back of Amandara's head. Oh sweet, a mythic path option. Or legendary mythic path. These demons will deceive and kill you once you outlive your usefulness. Of course, I've encountered for such an eventuality. Should that happen, I'll destroy them all and resort to my backup plan. Among the surviving Sarkorians, whose lives I practically hold in my hands, there should be at least several practitioners of a peculiar magic tradition, the God Callers. I'll make them call upon the higher powers, and transport me to whichever abyssal realm I deem appropriate. Otherwise, I'll completely cut off their water supply, and let them die of thirst. The demons' vile grins fade. They look at each other with uncertainty. What kind of place are you seeking? I long to see a world where weapons are so perfect that crude contests of might have become pointless. Imagine a war where every single soldier, without exception, possesses a crushing might that no armor can deflect. A war where the outcome depends entirely on tactics, flexibility, concealing yourself and your true intentions, or displaying superior planning and intellect. Amandara rolls her eyes. I've grown tired of watching soldiers compete over whose axe strikes the hardest, and whose shield holds the longest. Magicians argue about whose magical axe strikes the hardest, and whose magical shield holds the longest. The smart ones still lose to muscle-bound brutes, to people with better armor enchantments, and to spellcasters with higher level spells. It all boils down to savage strength, completely invalidating any creative approaches. Is this getting a little meta? I wouldn't mind selecting 4. I'm afraid I won't be able to select 2 if I do that. So let's do the Legend Mythic Path option. Stop looking for borrowed wisdom if neither Jitska nor demons have it. As you say, nobody has reached the pinnacle of warfare. You must become the trailblazer yourself. Amandara looks thunderstruck. After a brief pause, she says calmly, "You're correct. I hate to admit that I was a common beggar. Instead of advancing military thought, I spent years looking for those who had done it before me and in my stead. Instead of living my life, I chronicled other people's biographies. What pathetic behavior. Thank you for opening my eyes to the truth. Even during our first meeting, I thought of you as a worthy opponent in a debate, unlike certain sebaceous halfling monks. You've just proven my judgment correct. I propose we consider our conflict a mere misunderstanding. In order to make amends, and thank you for the assistance, I will of course aid you in slaughtering these simpletons. I suggest using tactical stratagem number, though explaining it would take longer than dispatching them. Let's just finish them off." One of the demons shrieks furiously. "You'll pay for that, wretch. Let's get her the way she taught us. We'll see what her lousy tactics are worth." Wonder if you knew that was going to happen.
I will defend my dream.
Andara's an expert in combat tactics. You have to win this battle in tactical combat mode. To arms. Wait, what? I can't even turn it off? That's lame.
You've crossed the wrong line.
I will resist.
Real quick, it did show us all these statues. Do I need to do... Really annoying. Okay, guess we have to activate all these levers. I don't know what they do. I don't want to clog this entrance quite yet. I'm going to hold off on the summons for now, but we can. Yeah, let's go and use Stone Skin Communal since I'm not familiar with this kind of combat. I'm going to play it safe. Makes sure we're just a little bit more buffed.
Let's try this one.
The light, take you!
I don't want Bismuth to be in front of my main character either, so I'll just have him kind of move over here, I think.
You won't survive me.
Wow, missed a lot of attacks there.
Prepare yourself.
That's alright, Rushlai made up for Land's very poor performance. Great, so this area is also trapped. That's annoying. I'm not a big fan of the whole, we're going to force you into... turn-based mode.
This will hurt.
Well, goodbye to your mirror image.
No glory without risk.
Endure this!
Diana's not doing very well.
Desna, guide my hand.
Really don't want him to survive another turn like that. Maybe Socio can finish him off? I guess we also have Nenio. I really want to waste her spells on that guy, though.
Begone, fiend!
Can't believe he's still alive.
A calculated risk.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
These guys are really annoying, just casting a spell with magic every time, every turn.
Make every strike count!
Make your peace.
Alright, let's go and cast Weird back here. Alright, I'm gonna use Socio to kind of run back here with Amandara and go after this, I guess. Doesn't have the greatest movement. My main character would probably be better suited for that. Should have known better. There's a trap over here, so it makes sense there's a trap over here too. That's super annoying. Lan has a teleport, so I might have to use that instead.
This should do it.
The light take you.
So it looks like they just keep spawning in. We've killed that guy already. Yeah, I think we have to prioritize taking out these statues. I wish she would do something while she's standing over here. Where'd she go? Why don't she teleport back over there?
I will resist.
Alright, Nenio, I guess go ahead and cast... Let's actually get haste out. Should have done that earlier. Oh, there's a guy right there. Didn't see him.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, not a real big fan of this fight. I feel like being forced into turn-based mode.
No glory without risk!
Prepare yourself.
Especially with enemies that keep respawning. That's way too time consuming. Something that's already very time consuming. Try and knock this guy down. I don't know how effective it's going to be. Nenio is currently in a lot of trouble.
This hurt.
Alright, good. It's another path cleared. Gonna have her march over here. Not going that way because the Rift of Ruin is right there. But we have these guys back here in my flank, which I'm not a huge fan of. And right after Sela too. Interesting. I could go after this. I think. Can he activate it from up here? There's another trap there. We know to. Oh, it dispels the trap. Okay. So we could have avoided Rift of Ruin had I probably activated that trap there. Or lever.
Desna, guide my hand.
Good job, Lan. Let's see if we can kill this guy that's accosting Arushalai. No such luck. Okay.
A calculated risk. An expected outcome.
I think she gets there next turn. We probably get land. Let's see. Does this count as a lever? These other colors are levers, aren't they? It's probably worth teleporting to this.
It works.
Well, that's super annoying. Hopefully he doesn't get killed now. Good, they're going after Amandara. She has a use.
Make your peace.
So my main character has a ton of movement. Let's see if we get to this. Because he's mounted. Lan also does because he's a monk. It'd be a lot easier if we had a barbarian in the party. Like, much, much easier. I just will see about sending Seal over here. We just took care of that one. There's another one over far side here. Maybe that one would be easier to get to. Well, that's all 3 statues, isn't it? Unless there's another one.
I will resist.
It's called Shrine of the Three, so it wouldn't make sense for there to be a 4th one. Don't you do it. Leave him alone.
This should do it.
Alright, so I'm assuming the enemies are going to stop spawning now that we've activated all the statues. I'm hoping that's what happens anyway. If not, this would be super annoying. Also, Socio's been out of the fight this entire time. He hasn't been taking any damage, at least. I guess the Rift of Ruin has been keeping him safe. A ton of Dispel Magics here, which I'm not super keen on either.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I think Lan wins this fight.
Prepare yourself.
That's annoying. There we go, finally. Well, I take that back. Lan doesn't have any buffs, so you might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Let's try this way.
You had to come all the way over here. Well, I guess it's a straight shot. Disable this trap. I mean, it's still here. We can't get rid of it right now, but... Good job, Bismuth.
Mystery of ourselves. Go.
Got awfully close to that without rocking it. I mean, good for her, I guess, but...
You won't survive me.
Well, they just landed one attack. A little disappointing. I'm assuming Amandara is going to go after this guy. That's what I'm hoping. Play it safe and slowly make our way past the Rift of Ruin. If Amandara can do it, we can do it. they're all out of range. Oh wow, no, that did proc it. Luckily I was, that's out of range. Okay. Luckily I passed the reflex saving throw. Hang in there, Lan.
This is not my time yet.
Yeah, losing all those buffs really sucks.
This will hurt.
I get some backup over here for Lan. Enemies aren't respawning. It looks like I did something right, anyway. Alright, Andara. Take care of that guy for me. Lan. Might have you teleport away, actually. So you don't die. Embark's getting back on him since... Okay, no, they teleported. I was like, oh no, another enemy respawned. But no, that was a teleport. Name Social's been stuck in the Rift of Ruin this entire time because the summons would have come in really handy in turn-based mode. Though I guess it would have slowed things down too. We're still affected by haste, I don't need to worry about that. Blink on because we can. Haven't used it once since I equipped it. It's a really good spell, you just can't cast it before you put your buffs on because it also affects friendly spells.
A calculated risk.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this!
I hate what she's doing. Quit teleporting away, you're the last enemy. Just come here and die. Oh. I don't think she's in range of Nenio. There we go. That was lost. Why?
This should do it.
There we go, thank goodness. Dara scowls at the demon corpse with mild disdain. Either I'm a bad teacher, these are my most tactically challenged students. In either case, I don't mourn their passing, but I do mildly regret the fact that our acquaintance happened to be so brief. The warrior woman speaks in a candid tone as she looks at you. Most people believe me to be arrogant, but they are mistaken. I simply have very high standards. My respect is not easily earned. I'm impressed by your wisdom and erudition. Your advice could not have come at a more opportune time. I thank you for it. Wish you success in your war. So I want to kill her because she's poisoning an entire group of people for selfish reasons. That's not cool. I don't like this line for attacking her, though. Kind of wish I was a swarmer at this point. Should probably teleport away anyway. Man, I kind of want to kill her, but I'm afraid she's going to teleport away. Also, we're not in a position to fight her. She's all the way at the entrance. And then there's always the risk it's going to put us back into turn-based mode, which I don't want to deal with right now. Especially after this. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to kill her. The demons are dead. You're next. I should have expected this kind of response. Finding you obviously won't add to my trove of knowledge. Still, since you're so eager to die, I'll oblige you.
We won't fall here.
Oh, thank
I
goodness it's
swear
not
it.
turn-based mode. Oh, where'd she go?
Into the fray!
Now we are making a
There we go.
of ourselves.
It's a bunch of generic loot. That's disappointing. Alright, I guess we'll explore this place real quick, and hopefully all the traps are disarmed. Nasty traps in here. There's one trap that dispelled all of Land's buffs. There was a
I know the way.
Rift of Ruin trap, who Social's still inside of. I just want an awful, awful place. The dirty stagnant water reeks of rot.
Time's not waiting. Follow my lead.
It's just what an awful encounter. I mean, I don't mind turn-based mode, but I don't want to be forced into it, you know? Not when there's typically a choice. Now, if the whole game was turn-based, that's fine too. But when I've been able to play in real time with pause this entire time. Let's let the demons use a soul to enter this shrine.
As it should be.
Is there really no better loot? The altar is covered with profane and insulting inscriptions that have been scratched into its stone surface. The statues look cracked, as if somebody laboriously pounded on them with something heavy. There. There's loot over there. The person that it exploded themselves at the beginning. Is that really it? No better loot than that? I wonder if Amandara would have given us something if I didn't kill her. I mean, I think she had to go.
That is not
She's
far.
far too disruptive to, well, I guess everything.
I survived worse.
You guys just proc. Oh, Grease. Hey, Nenio, take care of that,
I'm ready
please.
to move out.
The world has suffered enough.
Alright, I don't think I missed anything here. I might go back through off camera with Land more thoroughly. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't want to be here any longer than I need to be. It's weird. Little frame rate drop. That little segment there. Oh wait, we can recruit more people. Let's go and do that. Paladins galore. Have them head. Here. Did you move any slower? I don't know why the army's moving so slow. Alright, welcome aboard. $250 new conscripts. Be a tough little army now. Only just for the conscripts. Speaking of, we can hire 61 more. Oh, that's right, we get an extra one. Monks, duelists, convicts, shield bearers, inquisitors. Alright, we'll send the, oh, where are they at? These guys to the south. We'll hire those Hell Knights and send them to the west. We'll park on top of the old Sarkorian mines, and we'll turn in that quest next time. And then we will go to the Spinner's Lair and finally wrap up Tyler's quest. Alright, let's rest first, and then
Good night,
wrap it up.
Chalet. I hope you have a dream tonight. Any dream.
Alright, still don't know how to feel about being forced into turn-based mode here. I mean, I guess it's a nice change of pace, but still weird that they force it on you for that. And then, like, you have all these weird objectives, and it's just... I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan. Again, enjoy turn-based. Didn't like how it was implemented here. Either way, for now I'm going to call it here. Next episode we'll go to the Old Sarkorian Mines, turn in this quest, and then we'll head to the Spinner of Nightmares Den. After going back to Dresden, of course. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.